Flicked beautifully off the pads. There is protection there. Square leg. Fazal Haq Farooqi will cut that off. And a single for Tanish.
If you look at the confidence, the way he's batting, I think he's just showing that confidence that after the first game and the third game, you can see that he is a little bit matured enough and looking more confident facing these bowlers. As you said, most number of sixes, it was earlier by Rohit Sharma, 80, but now Mohammad Wasim, 101. I think that shows the caliber of his six hitting.
Well, like I said, 2023 has been very kind to Mohammad Wasim. What a year he's had. 101 sixes. He's the first batter to ever score or hit 100 sixes in international cricket. What a proud moment for UAE fans and supporters. Beautifully driven. And a misfield. They'll take two.
Back up.
Well, UAE will need his services. End of the second over. A successful one for Afghanistan. 7 runs off it. But Naveen has struck twice in that over. 22 for 2 after 2.
Yes, guys. Leg.
So 22 for 2 after 2 overs. Wasim is out there. He scored 10. And with him is Tanish. Still some batting left, but UAE will need a big partnership to get out of this sticky situation. Oh, beautifully bowled by Fazal. Creating that angle and beating the outside edge of the bat.
That's the beauty of Farooqi, because he can move the ball both ways and he really sometimes really upsets the batsman as well. Look at this ball, just pitching it right in leg and middle stump and just moving away. That's a very good sign of a fast bowler who can bowl both ways. That's very important.
Yes, we've seen Fazal Haq Farooqi bowling that in-swinging delivery to Wasim, but for the other batters he's moving the ball away. So he seems to be having a plan and he's sticking to it.
See, this first power play is very crucial for both the teams.
On the pads this time. Yes, power plays are crucial, especially the first innings. UAE would want to start well.
Because we have seen that once they start off well.
And for that, Wasim needs to be out there in the middle. He needs to make sure that he stays there and take that role of the senior partner in this innings.
UAE must be hoping the same way like last game, because he has to stay there for 10 to 12 overs. That is very crucial. If he can stay, he can get a good score.
It needs to be a balancing act now. They'll have to mix caution with aggression. That's what is needed. So they've got somebody like Tanish, who is a surgeon, and they've got Wasim on the other end, who's like a butcher.
Striker.
So great combination to have out there.
Yeah, because when you lose 2 wickets, then there has to be somebody who can hold one end together. And Tanish Kotian looks that rock solid at the other end, and then Wasim can really strike hard.
Excellent bowling from Fazal Haq Farooqi. He's keeping Tanish on his toes. He's not let him predict where the ball is going to be bowled or where it's going to move. Outstanding bowling. Good comeback after being hit for a few runs in the first over.
Yeah, very good comeback by Farooqi. But this was a dream ball, because every fast bowler, especially left-hand fast bowler, they look to bowl in that area where he wants to drag the batsman on the front foot and the ball moves slightly away and get beaten.
This one gets in. Excellent bowling. Great display of swing bowling from Fazal Haq Farooqi. And Tanish has done well to negotiate with that. He's not anticipating, he's playing on the merit. 5 consecutive dot balls from Farooqi. And Wasim, well, how important is his wicket? Let's quickly look at that close call where the ball moved in but was missing the leg stump. Gurbaz and Fazal both felt that they've got their man, but it was clearly going down leg. Too much of swing. Let's look at that in this visual as well. You can see that it was clearly missing the leg stump. also pitched outside leg, so that there itself is a big no-no.
Because for every bowler, they always feel that it's a wicket. After the third over, 22 for 2.
Shabash, Bayo. Bacher, bowler change, coming right arm over. Manda.
Bowling change, just that 1 over, surprising. Rajput sir, or maybe just change of ends for Naveen.
Yeah, it's surprising because he got 2 wickets. Surprising to see that change. But Omar Zai is also quick because he bowls at 140 plus, and maybe they have given an early shot to him so that he can get a breakthrough.
Well, Mohammad Wasim had a great outing in the previous game. In that win against Afghanistan, scored quick fire 50 runs, was absolutely aggressive right from ball number 1, positive intent, not afraid to play his shots. And against the spinners, he takes on a different role. He does enjoy hitting the ball cleanly, and he is a genuine 6-hitter in the UAE setup. No surprises that he's got 100 sixes to his name in 1 year, and he'll want to continue that, maybe 200 in 2024. Wide delivery down the leg side, and will be 5 more wides. This is something that Afghanistan needs to curb, Lalchand sir. They've been wayward and haven't been able to use the new ball to the fullest.
See, the earlier over was very good. It was a maiden over, and then you come back a new bowler. If you start off with wides and give runs, look at it, he's trying to bowl a little bit quicker, going down the leg side, and that gives a little bit confidence to the batting team as well, because you already got 5 runs. So they got to be very wary what they want to bowl. Just stick to their line and length.
13 wickets for Azmatullah Omarzai, economy of 8.6. And now this one chipping away. A loose shot from Wasim.
That was a huge hype, I would say, looking at mid-off or over the cow corner. The feet was nowhere near. He just wanted to upset the bowler, maybe because sometimes the batsman, look at that shot, where the ball, it was a good shape as well.
Yeah, for a moment I think Wasim thought that it's going to come in. This one shaped away, and he was stranded out there in the middle. Sometimes Wasim does tend to lose focus, but I think that ball might just wake him up. Yeah, there you go, watchful this time, waited and played it late, but this is good comeback from Omarzai.
Shabash.
Very good comeback because the first 2 deliveries were a little bit wider, but this was on the stumps. The main reason I think they have brought him because of the pace. I think if he can get that breakthrough with that pace for Mohammad Wasim, that will be great for Afghanistan. But Wasim, as you know, because he was very good in the last game, everything depends upon him, how he handles those first 6 overs. That will be crucial.
Goes upish and into the cover region, just clears the infield and does well to send that ball over the ropes. Beautiful shot from Wasim, leaning into that. 4 more.
Anything up in his arc, I think Wasim is just lets the ball travel. He gets into a good position. Look at anything up, over the top, and goes for a boundary, because the main thing is that he's watching the ball. Look at his head is very still, and he's watching the ball hitting the bat. That's the good sign of a batsman.
Well, yes, does look in good form. 14 of 10 deliveries for him. 2 more deliveries to go. Oh, gets that in-swinging delivery. Nicely bowled by Omarzai. Gets an inside edge, and they will take a single.
I think the main of a bowler is that they're trying to bowl him a little bit in, because anything wider he just goes for hit over the top. So they might be trying to bowl him in swinger so that the ball coming in might get through the gate. That is the main, I think, aim of the bowler to look at, because Mohammad Wasim, if he gets going like last game, I think they are for a big score here, because the pitch is good. The first game we saw 200 plus on this pitch, and maybe the same they could try and repeat it.
Nicely punched by Tanish. Very impressive young lad. has impressed a lot of our colleagues in the box. We'll be hearing Ali Yunus next, and when he comes out, he'll definitely have a lot to say about the technique of Tanish Suri. Impressive. 4 overs bowled, 33 for 2.
Fresh over and a fresh start for Tanish Suri. What is really impressive about this young lad is that he's not caving in against any sort of bowling pressure that comes in from opposition. Right, now your chance to win a signed match ball. Subscribe to Sports Eye YouTube channel. Watch the live game and write your name and country name in the comment section to win a chance to win the signed match ball. Joining me in the commentary box, Ali Yunus. Welcome, Ali bhai.
Thank you very much. Very exciting games in our hand. Change of ends for Naveen Haq. We all got surprised he got changed after bowling 1 over. But maybe captain realizing he will be useful from this end.
Yes, no. And the call of no persist. I reckon that's a very good decision there by Tanish. Watching Wasim very carefully. Watching Naveen also very carefully. It's a very interesting point that you made. Naveen stopped in his action after he picked up 2 wickets. I wonder why.
Yeah, that will be definitely be a question. But here again, using that crease or the pitch, because there are spots where the ball will hold up. So maybe he realized it. Bowling from this end, he might use that spot that is right in front of the eye line of the batter if he's bowling from this end. So let's see how it plans out for Afghanistan and Naveen.
Wide outside off, inviting Wasim to come and play, and you were talking just about this, Ali.
Absolutely, that spot. This ball, when it pitched, look where it goes. Stays down, look how it stayed. So that at the pitch report, I realized that there are spots there. If you're able to bowl these spots consistently, this will happen. An odd delivery might bounce, might get that extra bounce, but this one keeping low. Had it been within the stumps, it would have been curtains for him.
Well, yeah, trying to exploit as much as the wicket has to offer. And some very, very smart bowling. Naveen Haq. He's played all around the world, so gathering all that experience, putting in those 6 deliveries that he bowls. This time angling the ball in, get a single.
Neil, such a big inning for Wasim. He'll have to adjust to the conditions, to the pace of the pitch. He's done well. Look, we've seen this is the same pitch, Neil, that was used in the first T20 and 200 runs were scored. But that 200 runs scored came because of the quality of Rahmanullah Gurbaz, how he paced his inning. It's not a pitch where you'll come and straight away start hitting boundaries. You need to take your time. There will be deliveries which will keep low. An odd extra delivery just will get that extra bounce too. Exactly what happened in the previous delivery. So you got to be very careful as a batter.
Banged it shot, gets underneath the ball and pockets it. Very simple, straightforward catch, and Tanish Suri, wanting to be a little ambitious, ends up paying the prize. UAE lose the 3rd.
Yeah, change of ends for Naveen, working. He's taking wickets from whatever end he's bowling. But again, that shot, that pressure of the scoreboard probably getting to Tanish Suri. Realizing that he needs to get going, needs to get runs. Trying different things, probably not the right choice at this early in this inning, realizing that they've already lost 2 wickets. Could have avoided this, but that is inexperience. He's so young at this level, he will learn. He'll have to walk back after scoring 7 runs. It's 35 for 3. UAE. Neil, again a good move, sending in the youngster, Dhruv Prasha. He's also more of a technically very correct batter. He's got that patience in him. He likes to stay there. And a player like him is needed at the moment. So he's just his second inning. He hasn't played any runs, but we saw him at the warm-up games. He played a crucial inning. So the need of the hour is that stay there until Wasim is on the other end.
Well, absolutely right. In the very first game that he played, that was the previous game, the 31st of December, made his debut and was out on a knot. So not a good start from Dhruv, but one thing for sure, like you mentioned, he's got a lot of caliber. Lets this one go and will be a successful over coming to an end. 5 overs gone, 35 for 3.
Yeah, one name stands out, and that's Naveen ul Haq. 3 wickets, he's just given away 9 runs. He's bowled from both ends, Neil, and he's been successful from both ends.
Watch the live game and write your name and country name in the comment section to win a chance to win the signed match ball. Joining me in the commentary box, Ali Yunus. Welcome, Ali bhai.
Thank you very much. Very exciting games in our hand. Change of ends for Naveen ul Haq. We all got surprised he got changed after bowling 1 over. But maybe captain realizing he will be useful from this end.
Yes, no. And the call of no persist. I reckon that's a very good decision there by Tanish. Watching Wasim very carefully. Watching Naveen also very carefully. It's a very interesting point that you made. Naveen stopped in his action after he picked up 2 wickets. I wonder why.
Yeah, that will be definitely a question. But here again, using that crease or the pitch, because there are spots where the ball will hold up. So maybe he realized it. Bowling from this end, he might use that spot that is right in front.